community, Simone encourages community interaction and activism. She promotes finding a cause and making significant change. Simone suggests finding a cause close. I'm sorry, can we start over?
Maybe you should read it over first a little bit, and then you can.
Well, okay.
I just gave it to you.
All right. Simone suggests finding a cause close to your heart and working to make a difference. Today, Simone will be discussing Rotary International. Simone, tell us about the organization Rotary International.
Thank you, Laura, for inviting me here today and giving me the opportunity to speak on the Rotary. You know, the Rotary is an amazing organization. It's a grassroots organization. It's an organization that enables neighbors, friends, family to come together and network for a cause that's close to their heart. They work with education, they work in health, they work in women and children care, on the economy. It's an opportunity for an individual to give back to the community and at the same time enrich themselves and stabilize their enterprise, their entrepreneurship as an ethical, foster strong binds to the community. So I really, really recommend the Rotary. I personally have had, excuse me, go ahead. Did you have
I was going to have another question.
Yeah.
Who comes to the Rotary to do the volunteerism?
Anyone can be a member of the Rotary. It is by invitation. It's an invitational process because you are bringing in your background, your skill, and your representation as a professional leader or member of the business community. So you need to be invited. However, the process of invitation is very simple and very easy. They simply have a website that you can go to, and you can apply for an interview and an invite to your local district Rotary Club for Rotary International.
And when you say local district, are they all over the United States?
The Rotary International is all over the United States, and it is also international. It's in foreign countries as well.
Oh, that's very interesting, Simone. Now tell me, how did you get interested in this?
Well,
your
yes.
journey.
I was going to mention that my experience with Rotary International has been wonderful. It has been profound. I simply was encouraged to invite at a happy hour event that I attended locally here in South Florida. I met a gentleman at a happy hour local pub, and he invited me to come to the Rotary. He said, gave me his business card, and I did go. It was a wonderful afternoon. It was an afternoon of mingling and networking, and we had lunch. We had a structure of a meeting. We had the introduction of the president, and we had a quorum, similar to like a board discussion. And it enabled the filtering and fostering of networking within the business community in that area. So I do encourage everyone to not just give back to the community, but consider participating in your community and consider Rotary International.
Now, the various clubs throughout the United States, when you went to the Rotary meeting that you were invited to, did that particular group have a mission that they were working on where they were all together on one project, or are they all working on different projects?
You know, as a matter of fact, during that period of time, they did do something very significant. They were in charge of the South Miami Arts Festival, and during that time, that was their major project. So they were networking with other organizations, and they were bringing in their membership to fund and to promote the development of the South Miami Arts Festival. One note I would like to make for anybody here in the Homestead area is that the Rotary Club of Homestead is going to be having a fundraiser on February 24th. It's going to be at Harris Field. It's going to be at 6 p.m. It's an auction and fundraiser, and if you have free time on that evening, it's $30. You can just go to the Harris Field here in Homestead on February 24th, 6 p.m., and enjoy a wonderful auction fundraiser experience and consider becoming a member.
Well, thank you very much, Simone, for being with
Thank
us.
you.
Simone Anderson
Thank you
from
so
the
much.
Rotary International.